If any of you know me in person, then you'll know that I constantly moan about my bag. So when it comes to camera gear, the bag that I choose to take with me ends up becoming a really important decision. This right here is a Nomatic or Gomatic Sling Bag that's also been partnered with Peter McKinnon. And I've been recently wanting to get a smaller bag that's going to be easier for me to carry around on more of a day-to-day basis. You may already know this, but this bag has actually been around for over 5 years now. So I think it's safe to say the hype for the bag continues. It goes for £149 on the Gomatic website with free shipping. I'd also quickly like to add, this video is not sponsored. I have not been sent out this bag, so this is completely my 100% honest opinions on what I actually think to this bag. So what do you get when you purchase one of these? First of all, you get the bag itself. It also comes with an underarm strap that helps stop the bag from moving around whilst you're moving around, so it just don't sway and get in the way of anything. I'm pretty sure there's an actual name for it, but who knows? And it also comes with these little dividers that help separate your gear, so you can have your camera in one section and maybe a lens, and then also maybe another lens or a few little bits and bobs. They are indeed Velcro, so you can adjust them and put them where you want them to go, or you can take them out if you don't want any in there. But I do have to say, look at the detail that has gone into making these. The little skull and the actual cushioning. You can tell it's very well made. The bag itself is water resistant, which is pretty cool because especially living in the UK, you get a lot of water and rain. I might just stop calling it Wayne from now on. Oh no, there's a Wayne. But anyway, that is a big help because my main bag isn't very water resistant. It does have a cover with it, but when you're out and about and water starts soaking into the bag, it can then get onto your gear, and nobody wants that. But also with the material it's made from, it's very easy to wipe down. So if you do get it dirty or muddy, just a quick wipe down and it will look brand new. Inside the bag itself, the main compartment can fit my Canon R5 with a 24-70mm lens. And also, if I was to stand the lenses up, I could then fit another extra lens on the side of that. But I've got to be honest, it is a tight squeeze. If I wanted to change it up, I can actually fit my DJI Mini 2 with its controller and batteries. But if I do put that in there, that means I'm not able to put an extra camera in there. It's just simply either a camera or your drone. But I suppose it does make a good drone bag as well. In the lid of the bag, there's also little compartments that you can use. There is 2 dedicated filter slots and also 2 dedicated battery slots. With 2 batteries and 1 in my camera, making it 3 batteries, that is going to last you at least all day. Honestly, for me, that is plenty. There is also SD card slots, so if you want to take any spare SD cards with you, you can safely store them away. Not only that, there is a little zip compartment where you can put all your little bits and bobs, where you can put all your little wires or just some little fiddly bits that you think might get lost. You can put them in there, zip them away, and you can forget about them. They're going to be safe. And also, I can't forget the elastic pull tag, one of the most unique features with this bag. If you're shooting something like a wedding and want to stay quiet, that elastic pull tag is going to make it so it's very quiet and you don't have to keep opening and closing the zipper, which is going to obviously make a load of noise. So one of the love-hate things I have with this bag is the amount of things you can actually fit inside of it. Now, you are buying a smaller bag, so do expect to fit in a hell of a lot less equipment than what you'd normally take with you. Now, as for the inside of the bag, like I've mentioned before, it can be a bit of a tight squeeze, but there is a positive there, because if you're like me and carry around what I like to call the what if type of gear, then you'll know that a lot of that stuff can build up and start adding weight, and a lot of the time you never use it anyway. So by having the smaller bag, you're eliminating all of the crap and only carrying around what you actually need to carry around. Eliminating weight that you actually don't need to carry around with you, meaning less back problems, in my case. Now with that said, the bag does have additional loops at the bottom of the bag, so you can attach straps to it, so you are able to carry things around like a tripod or even a water bottle. These straps don't actually come with the bag, they are an additional £15. Now I do find that a little bit bizarre, because the price that you're paying for the bag, you would assume that these small straps would actually come with it. Now as for the positives of the bag, now what can I say, the build quality, the aesthetics is out of this world. As soon as I touched and felt the bag for the first time, I just knew and I can feel that it was well made. When it comes to camera bags, you definitely want it to be safe and secure and padded. Cameras and lenses and all camera gear is very expensive, so whatever you put your camera in, you're going to want it to be protected. And I know that I can 100% say everything that I put in this bag, I believe that is going to protect it. Another great feature around this bag, it is made to actually go inside one of the Peter McKinnon Gomatic big camera bags, rucksacks. So when you are traveling around and you need to bring other equipment with you and not just a smaller bag, you can pack your rucksack with the sling inside of it, and once you're there you can take the sling out and go about your day with the sling and leave your actual big main rucksack back at your hotel or home or wherever you're leaving it. Now, as for me not owning one of them other rucksacks, I can confirm that it does fit in my rucksack, which is the Lowy Pro 450 Mark II, I believe. It is a little bit of a squeeze, but it does fit in there, which I'm really happy about. Before I brought the sling bag, I didn't measure at all. I just kind of hoped, but that wasn't the make or break either. The main thing that actually caught my eye with the sling bag is the way it opened. Now, there is many cheaper camera sling bags out there, but pretty much all of them, they have a zip on top, but it doesn't actually open up properly. So once you're putting your hand in there, you can't see what you're doing and you're pulling stuff out and other things can flick out at the same time. Whereas this one, I believe it's called the envelope opening. I'm not 100% sure, but as it opens to reveal all, you can get your hands in there, you can see everything that's in the bag, and it's just 10 times easier to use in my opinion. So yeah, they are my first thoughts of this bag. Let me know what you think to it in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video and found it helpful, then make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me and this channel out. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to see more content like this. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Safe.